Hello everyone, this is Archive12, and today we are getting to the Batman rap, Dark Knight by Rustage featuring DizzyEight. I know I am, as of the making of this recording, 9 days, going to be 10 days when I finally upload this, late to this song. I am very well aware of that. I have been busy. And honestly, this song actually released after I finished all of my other recordings for that day. And I was at work, and I just never got around to recording for reaction. But we're doing it now. So, link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing. I will be talking about it. I've been waiting for this since I heard the Joker rap that Rustage did. So I am very much hyped to see what he and Dizzy have decided to do for us here today. So without further ado, go show those guys some support, and let's get started.
Roaming through the city on a dark night, I had to isolate to get my thoughts right. You might think I'm wrong, I'm trying to do what's right. Can't you see that we at war, and that comes with a price? I might come alive through the night, coming from the side, they don't see no light, no. I straddle the line, the wrong and right. I might cross the line, and that's gonna save a life. Alright.
Part of a lion, born in the shadows, the darkness is vibrant. Cast him an iron, I'll make him hush, you can't argue with silence. And borrow these villains like Arkham Asylum. Light in the sky, then I start to get violent, breaking the bodies like particle science. Curtains of night, muscle scars that I'm hiding. I feel like a prince in the arms of Orion. If you wanna do what is right, call a better man. Stringing up a goon in the night when I smell a rat. They wanna square up, I'm running circles round them. They get bossed to the side, parallelogram. Make them mad when they grin like the Cheshire Cat. Back when I land, cooling storms like the weatherman. Man, shake your trap, driving fast like a telegram. You don't need to point at the man in a terrorman.
Okay. Rustage kind of popped off there, and I couldn't find a good spot. So I wasn't sure who was going to handle the hook. I didn't know if it was going to be Rustage handling the hook or if Dizzy was going to do it. Part of me kind of hopes that Dizzy gets a point in this song to go off on his own tangent and isn't just covering the hook, because I think that I think Dizzy has covered Batman before, and if I remember correctly, I really enjoyed that song. So I feel like he could easily add something to what Rustage is doing here. Rustage, like I said, is popping off. He kind of just like went straight into the lore of Batman. There were so many things that he just threw at us. I couldn't even begin to break him down. I am not that kind of reactor. I don't catch things that when they come out that quickly. I caught like occasional things like, oh, Cheshire Cat and stuff like that. So like I a lot of that stuff went over my head, and I'm not going to get it until the third, fourth, fifth listen to of this song. But I can tell you that what I did recognize, and obviously I recognize his quality. So like, it's Rustage. Like, there's a reason why he's got 1.33 million subscribers. It's because he's incredible, okay? It's because Rustage is absolutely incredible. But what I did catch was very, very thorough and articulate and very, like, pointed towards the lore of Batman, which obviously tells me that Rustage has been doing his research since the, I feel like he probably started it with the Joker song, and he's doing this song as a companion to it. We're only a third of the way through, so I can't fully judge that, but I feel like that's where he's going with this.
Roaming through the misty streets, cause I'm cold-blooded Mr. Freeze. I'm a Dark Knight trilogy. I don't kill a man, but still draft an obituary. Man's like Alpha Sea, efficient with delivery. Galaxy, my justice in a different league. Gallery of villains want a piece of me. Fuck you are, you can't hang with the bat. Pull up these pussies like cat in the hat. Chopping the gas like an asthma attack, and you're counting your days like a calendar man. Are you crazy? The pattern is bad. Good with the chest, how I handle a rag. Man, it's so hot that I vanish the capsule and causing these penguins so natural collapse.
Through the night, coming from the side, they don't see no light, no. I straddle the line, the wrong and right. I might cross the line, and that's gonna save a life. Alright.
You don't wanna go to town it's over now. Moving like a pack of cards, the Joker's out. I don't ever tone it down. They be acting so scared of the bat like the crow is out. Got the money so high, it's a known amount. Dead shot with no loaded round. Say my name cause it's known around. Hear a pop in the streets when I'm roasting clouds. Ain't no jokes allowed, bitch. Got them as a need of enforcers. And I'm making peace with my traumas. All my enemies moving steep with disorders. Now my hood's red, living deep in the water. Slaughtered, whole bar with no quarter. On the case like I'm Gordon. They two-faced with endorsements. Want to play with this orphan. I'm gonna stage my performance.
That was another solid minute of just non-stop epicness coming from both of these guys. So much emphasis on the Joker in that particular section, which makes sense as he's like the Batman's arch nemesis. But like, part of me was thinking as it was progressing whether or not there was going to be a more pointed connection to the Joker song. So far, I haven't noticed it, but that doesn't mean anything. Maybe it's coming. And if it's not, that's perfectly fine. I just, as I mentioned in a couple of different reactions, including the Divide song, I like callbacks to previous songs. Like Divide's Naruto song recently, like I was geeking out over that because I caught so many callbacks, and apparently I missed a ton that I caught later on, and I geeked out even harder once I found them. So like I like callbacks. So like I'm waiting for the callback to the Joker song. If it has gone, it flew right over my head because Rustage raps really fast and I don't catch it all the time. But so if I did miss it, please put it in the comics. I would very much like to go back and re-listen and understand it. But I'm waiting for the recognizable callback to the Joker song. Just because Batman and Joker are so intertwined, it's very difficult to actually like have one without the other. And have it make sense. Like, it's not impossible, but it's difficult. And so I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see if Russ is going to reference the Joker song in a more like noticeable fashion. As he's saying as he's doing right now, though, man, I don't know what it is about Rustage reactions. I'm going to be perfectly honest. There's a reason why I don't have as many Rustage reactions out as I would like, and it's because this man trips me up, okay? I'm going to be perfectly honest. Anytime I do a Rustage reaction, I actually get a little bit of anxiety because I'm afraid I am going to completely butcher whatever I want to say because I am so fascinated by how well he's capable of spinning words together and how deep he can go into the lore without really truly deep diving. And I think I've scrapped over a dozen Rustage reactions over the course of the last year because I just start like the reaction gets scuffed. Basically what happens. I get to the point where like I'm tripping over my own words because I'm trying to formulate four different thoughts at once, and it just sounds awful. This man fucks me up.
They don't wanna fight me, acting like I'm homes on the street and the crime scene. Edgy looking goons like they spit on a tie beat. Venom in my words like I'm dripped with the ivy. Bitch, come and find me. They don't know the fist gonna assist with inquiries. Gonna regret it if you insist to defy me. Just another tick on my list to keep tidy. Man's to deny you. Ain't got no powers, but I'm undefeated. Scum of the year, but they talk elitist. Face the absurdical shit comedic. At the break in my city, I put back the pieces. Call that my thesis. I draw my strength from my life of weakness. Symbol of hope for the non-believers. They don't even know what the shit I deal with. Hope that my parents look down and see this.
Through the city on a dark night, I had to isolate to get my thoughts right. You might think I'm wrong, I'm trying to do what's right. Can't you see that we at war, and that come with a price? I might come alive through the night, coming from the side, they don't see no light, no. I straddle the line, I'm wrong and right. I might cross the line, if that's gonna save a life, alright.
As I was listening to the last little bit of that song, a thought occurred to me. I think Rustage would really kill a rap about the Riddler. I don't know exactly what Riddler. Maybe the one from the Batman, but probably more along the lines of the comic version. Or maybe, hell, even the Telltale Games version. But regardless, I would like to hear Rustage cover a rap about Riddler. I don't know why. I don't know why specifically Riddler. But I just feel like that's a character that's within like the realm of possibility of him creating a rap that's just as good as this, just as good as the Joker rap, and just as good as any of the other raps that he's done. I mean, I feel like Rustage could probably cover anybody from Batman's Rogues Gallery, and it'd be fine. But something about the Riddler specifically speaks to me after listening to the last third of that song. And I don't know why it triggered in that, but it did. And I'm very curious to see if he would cover him, and if so, what it would sound like. Because I think it would be amazing. I think that with the way Rustage can play with words and create riddles with his rhymes, I think he would be able to do a fantastic job on a Riddler song. Just my opinion, though. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I am Arkham12, and I will see you in the next video.